letting me skip this. There we go. I was like, I've done this before. One sec. Oh, I'm level 22. Okay. It's been a while since I played this. It's gonna take me a bit to get back in the swing of it. Alright. We are live. Title looks good. Okay. Of course. First time I tried to go on and I don't know how long. Hello! iDevone here! Of course, as soon as I try to come on here, it's too full. Do I have to literally wait till that number goes down? Oh my god. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I only can be on for like an hour and a half. Oh man, well that's partly why I'm late. So, I had some work to do first. And then, when I finally came on my computer to stream, OBS needed updating. And then I went to run this, and I kept getting a black screen. Just a black screen every time I tried it. So it turns out if I had, because I had Steam open first to use our stream avatars, apparently that fucks it up. I have to have Steam completely closed and then like hit play on Final Fantasy, then I can have Steam open. I fixed it. Oh, is that because of the laptop specs? Yeah, OBS always needs an update. Like, my god. Hi, Leah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you.
I'm glad you're with me.
Hey, thank you so much. How's it going? Yeah, I think I downloaded mine through Steam, or first got it through Steam here. I think that's why. I mean, it's the free trial version, so I didn't think it mattered which way I got it, but... Yeah, laptop not up to date? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, it's not... You can't just upgrade a laptop the way you can a desktop. That really sucks. No, I do not want to open that. Oh man, I don't even remember what I was doing the last time I came on. Okay, let's... Okay. I don't even remember what the buttons do. I have to, like, figure this out again. So which quest is over here? Yeah, let's do that then. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. PS5 is no space because I don't. Oh yeah, is your Sword Boys? Is that on the PlayStation? Oops. I clicked off the game. Of course I did. Can I turn? Oh, that's so much better. Isn't Brandyfoot one of the Hobbit last names? That's great. Oh, does it look okay on stream? Oh yeah, it looks smooth enough. Okay. I haven't streamed this before, so I didn't know if my specs were gonna work. Kitty girl is so cute, thank you! I love the pink hair. Oh, it's on Switch, okay. Oh, that's right, you did mention Mario Kart. That's right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for this now. Can I just teleport to where he is? I feel like... Whoa, look at all these check marks. Lame. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, that's right. I just came to the city, so I haven't even learned this area yet. That's right. Okay. Taking so many pics of my story. Of course you have. That's great. Whoa, there's a crap ton of people here. I guess I should have tuned to this. Cute. I swear I'm getting a cold. This is partly why I didn't come online. So, oops. Oh my gosh, my YouTube one is... Oh, I bet when I clicked off the screen I dragged it. Yeah, I'm getting feel in my throat. I think I'm getting sick. So, like a slight cold, not like dying or anything. And I forgot most of the stuff isn't voiced in this, so this will be interesting. We'll see how long I last reading out all the dialogue. You deliver the packages I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Lominsa? Man, I swear to God, no matter what game we play, I can't pronounce anything. And you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional. You might wish to approach them yourself. Actually, this is a good idea. I've been taking immune gummies, like vitamins. So I hope that helps. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I've been taking them for a while, but like so many people at work are sick, like just coughing away and stuff, and I'm like, no, stay away. All right. I'm basically just running around trying to do little quests and learn the area. What's the Moogle do? I can't remember. What's this? Okay, you know what? Don't know what that is. Let's not. Oh, that's where the music's coming from. They're up there. Alright, where's my next quest? I'll have to go back down to the lower decks. Okay. Am I tuned to any of these? Of course not. I can't even tell where I am in this. Alright. I guess I'll go back down. Yeah, I like the bunny ones. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah. My one friend makes amazing ears for that. She does a really, really good cosplay. Well, this might be too far. Oh, new quest. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me. This is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Oh, was that it? Okay. Yeah, I don't need to use one right now. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I've got a lot of quests in this thing. The true Final Fantasy 14 is right. I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. Oh, that goes more upstairs. Oh, I am in lower decks. Oh, I want the upper ones. Okay. So yes, I want to go through there, I think. Yeah, this looks right. Hey. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. Whoa, what just happened? I had 2 pop-ups. Upon completing this exercise, you will receive brand new gear for your chosen role, as well as the brand new ring, which increases... Oh, cool. Heal an ally. Oh, crap. As long as they give me the ally, because I don't have anyone on here. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh my god, what are my things again? Oh, here. 2. Trying to remember how to... When it comes to your place in fire, soothing wind. As such, rather than engaging the enemy directly, your primary role is to focus upon the mending of wounds. Man, I haven't played this in so long. I think I have to turn this down a little bit. Hold on. Supportive or diligent healing, your party will prevail against even the most savage of foes. Yeah, I tend to play healer above anything else on these kinds of games. Now that you understand what's expected, we can continue with the lesson. Any exercise requires that you keep your ally healed. Okay. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Any questions? We can begin as soon as you're ready. I think so. We will find out shortly. Oops. Yeah, I can't remember how to switch who I'm healing, honestly. Oh, there we go. Healed. Oh, there's a healer. Maybe time to weave in some offense. Oh. What do I even have? I can't even remember. He'll die while I'm looking at my stuff. He's gonna die. Why'd they tell me to do offensive? That was a mistake. Okay, good. Well done. A focus healer is a boon to any party. Just I was hoping I could just hit enter, but no. Even when it's safe to attack, always keep an eye on your ally's health. Okay. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. Been records you've yet to fully complete. What? Oh, heal multiple. Oh man, how many of these do I have to do? Okay. At least I know what I'm doing now. exercise, you'll be healing multiple allies. Okay. Battle is chaotic, and you must needs what? Plus, you will find yourself in a scenario in which sudden reinforcements threaten your party. You need to stay alert and switch your attention between allies as the situation demands. Red support, defeat the enemy and victory will be yours. Okay, pretty straightforward. Any questions? We can begin as soon as you're ready. Okay. What's this one? Swift Gas. What the heck is that? Alright. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Good, trying out some Final Fantasy Online. I haven't played much of it, but we're seeing, a group of us are seeing a symphony in a couple weeks. And it's gonna have a lot of music from this game, so I figured I should jump back into it. You'll find yourself in a scenario with sudden reinforcements starting your party. Okay. You'll need to stay alert and switch your attention between allies and stuff. Yeah, it told me that already. Okay. Oh, it was just repeating the dialogue. Okay, cool. Oops. I just healed myself. Where's the other one? Oh. I'm gonna back up. Ah, somebody else came in. Maybe I don't want to be a healer when it's a large group. This could get messy. Hold on, I just had to fix something in OBS. Okay. Yeah, thank you, here. Spreading one's heals amongst many can be a trying task. Succeed. Yeah, the problem with being the healer then is if you don't heal enough, I feel like the party would get mad at you, and I just don't. The pressure. To succeed in your role, however, you must learn to quickly assess who is most in need of mending. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. Okay. Oh my gosh, how much more do I have to do? Everybody always gets mad at the healer. Oh god, great. Okay. This exercise you'll learn to heal whilst avoiding harm. Oh, great! Before you much for those. Oh, okay. Oh, fantastic. Because I'm still getting used to the controls. Because I haven't played in a while. Oh, the puppy's awake? Yeah. Throwing a what immediately wakes up and throws a tantrum? What? Okay, I still have more party members over there, so... What? If I'm hit 5 times? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not want to change my angle like that. Oh no, move! Move! Dang it! Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay, thank god. That was just annoying. No, your Joy-Cons are- wait, like just battery dead or like dead dead? Still annoying if the battery's dead. Nice footwork, be wary of those foes cunning enough to target the source of healing. Yeah, no man. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. Okay. Ooh, we got a new outfit. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Did we not just get a new outfit? Weird. Oh man. Final exercise, okay. Yeah, I thought it gave us a new outfit in that last one. Oh well. Welcome to the final exercise. As the culmination of your training, all skills you've acquired will be put to the test. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Oh, it's okay. It's just literally all the stuff we just did. Isn't that basically what the last one was? Was using all the things? Alright. It's not gonna kick me off if I get hit 5 times though. Thanks. Oh, I can't see the other person. Oh my god. Ah! I don't like how the view works. Oh, come on, I moved away from that. How did it still hit me? No, I don't want to... Oh, did I just cure the enemy? God damn it. I can't get to my party members. Oops. Oh, great. You know what's awesome? Clicking outside of the box of the game. Damn it. Oh my god, there's another one. What the? I moved out of the range of that. That's bullshit. Apparently it doesn't matter if I move out of the range. I still get hit. That makes no sense to me. Yeah, what the? I was nowhere near that circle, and yet it still hit me. Okay, don't understand that part, but sure. You're ready for the challenge here. I bestow this gift upon all who complete my training course. Ah, splendid. I see you've mastered the lessons of the Hall. Henceforth, you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures. Nope. That's all we wanted. Hmm. Torgal pup. Aw, look at that thing. Okay. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild? I'm afraid now isn't the best time. I see you've recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has our hands full. All our hands full. But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I would be loath to disappoint Sissy poo? Sissy poo. May yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion. Yeah. I've been using a lot of magic. Let's go with that. Simply a profitable task. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Battaron's offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. I have no idea what this is. Is that my inventory? That's my inventory. Okay. I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay. I'm not sure. This used to be here. Also, why can't I make this smaller? I can't see it. Okay. Unless you're blind and deaf, I presume you'd wandered into our forge of your own accord, drawn by the siren song of our smithy's hammers, no doubt. These are hollowed halls, Limsa's finest, pound metal into all manner of tools and weapons. And when I say Limsa's, I mean the whole bloody realms. Make no mistake, you need more than a big arm to join our ranks. But if you got iron in your veins, and the builder's blessing, speak up. Sure. We've been doing all of them. Well, you're not short on confidence. But do you truly know what you're getting yourself into here, lass? Ours is a trade born of blood and brine. For as long as pirates have sailed the Ron Rutano, smithies have forged their weapons and fitted out their ships from keel to cannon. Of course, till sea swallows all ain't just an idle saying. Brine will eat through even the stoutest iron given time, and our forebears long struggled to forge more rust-resistant alloys. Lucky for us, smithies of Eld are a determined bunch and clever too. So when they learned that the kobolds knew something of advanced metallurgy, the smithy set out to make it their own. Thanks to the kobolds' wisdom, which they generously gifted us with the merest hint of pirately promptin, Lawmanson Smithin came on leaps and bounds. It wasn't long before the Redanians and Aldons started eyeing our knowledge like we did the kobolds, though. And so, some 150 old years ago, 2 particularly forward-thinking men named Theor Naldic and Bryce Vimelli had the bright idea of establishing a respectable business. Being fair-minded fellows, they'd sell their wares to anyone who had the coin, pirates and foreigners included. And when folks weren't inclined to pay, they made sure to remind them that we hadn't completely forsaken our pirate ways. Times have changed, though, and we're a wee bit more willing to share our wisdom these days. The company's been running the blacksmiths and armorers guilds for years now, welcoming any soul with the necessary talent and will to work. As to whether you've got enough of either, well, that's for the Forge Master to decide. Speak to me when you're ready to present yourself to him. Holy cow. So what do we reckon you've got what it takes to train with the best goddamn blacksmith in the team? I like that. That's the spirit. If you take any longer to decide, I've told you to bugger off no matter what you said. Can't have half-arsed adventures. Half-arsed adventures wasting Forge Master's Brithel's precious time. See, he's got a lot of irons in the fire. That's why me and the other lads make a point of keeping idlers, imbeciles, and the otherwise unqualified from getting in his way. Any road, it's time you went and paid your respects to the man. He's the one yonder making a face like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. About time Randolph sent me a new recruit. It's been too long. I'm Brithel, Forge Master of the Blacksmiths Guild. If you're aiming to become a smithy worth the name, it would be my great pleasure to educate you on the finer points of the craft. Oh, the rest of these sour-faced bastards will tell you it's hard and grueling work fit only for the best and brightest, but I say I put a hammer in the hands of the willing and see what happens. What'd you say then, lass? Will ye swing a hammer for old Brithel? I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, but whatever. I knew I liked ye the moment I set eyes on ye. Or what did you say your name was again?
Sword.
Hey, Hayden, how's it going? Mikoro Tsukino, a name fit for a hero if I ever heard one. In fact, I reckon I did hear it in the Bard's voice. Oh, Bard's song once. Or was it that poor sod cursing in his cups at the wench? Don't matter if it was saving the world or cuckolding your husband. It's time to forge yourself a new reputation, pound out a new legend, and ye can trust old Brethel to help ye do it. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to clip that. That's pretty funny. I think I like this guy. Gonna lurk in the stream currently playing. Ooh, have fun with Donkey Kong! I appreciate the lurk. But there I go, putting the cart before the chocobo. Here, lass, take this crossp and hammer. A smitty without a hammer is like me without a drink. Bloody useless. Yes, I love this guy. Well, don't just stand there gaping at her. Take her in your hands. Have a few practice swings. Whatever you fancy, she's all yours now. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be you right now, lass. Smitty never forgets his first hammer. Sent a hammer and bringing you in from the street, did it, lass? It's well that you find the din inviting for the Armorer's Guild is not the place for quiet reverie. If the clangor old metal striking metal is music to your ears, mayhap you've the spirit of a shipwright. Or you've a mind to join our guild, take it from me, lass. There's no greater joy than working a shapeless lump of iron into a shining breastplate with your own hands. What say you then? Well said, lass. Now we should cover a bit of guild history afore forging ahead with the formalities. Armorer's craft is an offshoot of blacksmithing. Time was when armorers and smithies were one and the same. But as the years trickled by, the techniques for working sheet metal into armor plates became a specialized trade. And the smithies who showed uncommon skill and passion for the trade earned themselves the title of armor. Now, as you can probably imagine, the skills necessary for making armor are also needed for shipbuilding. Building ships is a bit harder than knocking out simple helms, which led those armorers who were good enough to work on boats to claim the title of shipwright. There was only one thing calling armorers blacksmiths and shipwrights armorers, but it's quite another calling shipwrights blacksmiths, because building a ship and making a hatchet couldn't be more different. It seemed as though a line needed drawn, and seeing how Limsa Lominsa was built on the strength of our navy, you can imagine why the armorers chose to cut their ties with the smithies and established a guild of their own. As for the smithies, well, the whole notion of an independent armorers guild never did sit well with them. And there's been fair old rivalry between our two factions ever since. Always trying to outdo each other, we are. Yeah, didn't account for how much dialogue I'd have to read out tonight. Which is why we're ever on the lookout for new talent to help us keep the smithy bastards in their place. All you need to do is impress the Forge Master, and we can start you on your training. Be warned, Forge Master Nanza's tongue could strip the scales off a fish back at 40 paces. Saying that, you won't find a fairer mistress this side of the strait from Myrtle Thor? Let me know when you've mustered the courage to speak with her, and I'll see to the rest. Is hers still highlighted? Beat up your mind? Oh, okay, good. It's time you made yourself known to the Forge Master. There's no empty title, by the way. Hans is a renowned shipwright, and one of the finest crafters in Lominsa. Head outside and you'll find her blistering the skins of our newest initiates. Initiates. Oh my god. Oh, this does shorten it. Okay. I was like, we can't see this in the stream. It's a weird... I guess that was my doing. Huh. There, you guys should be able to see more now. Hold on. There. Oh, I went a little too far. Hold on. Just drag that down a bit. There, that's better. Wow, so particular. Okay. Oh, they're out here. Okay. And they're spying armor. Are you welcome? I'm Nansa, Forge Master of this guild. I take it Wanako has explained to you the history and nature of our craft? Good. I have little to add to that, friend. Save this. The life of an armor is not an easy one. Day after day, you will pit flesh and blood against iron and flame. And without a passion for the forge, you will fail. But passion alone will not make an armor of you. To truly master this craft, you must be possessed of a will as unyielding as the metals you work. Knowing what lies before you, have you the fortitude to persevere? I see you have no fear of hard work. That is well. Consider your request to join the guild approved. But if you ever give me aught less than your best, you will be out the door before you realize my boot was connected to your backside. Are we clear on that? Good. Now that we understand each other, let us begin the basics. What is your name? Nikoru. Very well, Nikoru. This tool is called a doming hammer. Here, grip it firmly. Note its weight. Let me know when you feel comfortable with it in your hand. I'll tell you if you're holding it properly. There's another quest up here. This whole stream's gonna be me just joining guilds, I swear. The Umabugyo would entreat your aid for the Heavenstern festivities. Oh, it's a limited time quest. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Umabugyo, the head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavenstern customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Yorza chose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the far east grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Oh my god, just notice the snowman. Look how cute that snowman is. And oranges! Like what Hare talked about. I'm trying to think, maybe I have some oranges upstairs, actually. I should do that. I should eat oranges before I go to bed. Now, though, I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Yorza. Few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable. We're having some difficulty handling it. Aw. The Mikan? As an adventurer, I dare say you have the wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Uma Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Ooh, let's do the limited time quest thing. Heck yeah. That is not the way I was facing, game. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Skag, I said the wrong word. I'd advise ye to turn tail and run. Captain Roswin's in no mood to be entertaining customers this day, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with a customer is the sort of shite that might shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest he ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling afore her would be a good start. Okay. Oh, the oranges make. Oh god, that went right over my head. Thank you. Oh heck yeah! Let's go in where we can drink. Is this? Ooh, this is an actual person. Greetings and welcome to the missing member. Oh really? All people are welcome to dine here. There's absolutely no danger of dismemberment. Yeah, that's so sus. Okay. I'm not gonna kneel on a table. How do I emote again? Whoa, that's not that. Apparently not E. Oh crap, I can't remember how to emote. Hold on. Emote. There we go. The L's you want, Drylander. We're closed. If you don't want me sirens to toss you out on your arse, show me some respect and kneel, Scrag. Did that work? Oh, she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every garland ship before we can take a crack at them. It's a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the livings for that mangy bunch of man-boys. The younger self will be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Can't you see I'm wallowing in self-pity? You couldn't possibly understand a disappoint. Oh, I have to do the emote thing, don't I? Disappointed. Disappointed. Oh no, I went right into her NPC form. Let's back up. So you do know something about my pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built a reputation reaving right off the coast of Vilbrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. A few Imperial dogs found in Lominson territory get snatched by Krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seemed resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. That's great. Huh, you trying to make a light of me dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook, like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit. So we should think like pirates. Bugger keeping Lominson waters safe. We'll raid supply shipments to the Garlean outpost along the coasts of Aldenard. It's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. Cool. Can I still buy it drinking? Oh wait, can we talk to the other person? Captain Rosen led the sanguine sirens to the top of the food chain here in Laminsa. You want to join the meanest crew in the sea, then you best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide. Alright. snowman with a mustache. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever ye did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we needed was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. It ain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Rosewind can. Okay, I want to do that other quest. I don't know if I'm... Oh, yep, I'm going the right way, I think. Is this the one with the... Ah, look at the little... It's a little tiny horse! It's a tiny unicorn! Oh my god. Come here, I say. Come here. Darn it, I was hoping it was voiced, because it's like a cutscene. My god, look at this guy's helmet. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Ah, forgive me, I didn't notice you there. The Uma Bugyo sent you, you say? I could indeed do with some help. The little one here is Unicolt, the young of a unicorn, rare even in Yorza. Your delegation was able to borrow it. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavenstern celebration, but as you can see, it's disinclined to obey me. While I'm versed in the handling of horses, and can tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god, look at it! Look, it loves us! What's this? The Unicolt approaches you as if of its own accord. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those with pure of heart. I thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence. No. Oh well, unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that, with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavenstern procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the Unicolt with you and spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Sephir Gate in middle of Nausea and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you've finished, pray report to the Uma Bugyo. I leave the Unicolt in your capable hands. Eager to set forth with you, take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavenstern procession. Oh! Certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany you in order to proceed with quest objectives. You must keep them at your side and make your way to designated location. I can't even close. One sec. It just... I had to change my screen dimension for it to adjust itself so I could actually see it. So long as you remain in the same area, NPCs accompanying you will remain at your side even when using teleport or the Ethernet. It is possible to ride mounts or swim while escorting NPCs. Please note, however, they will not appear at your side until you dismount or leave the water. You may also speak with NPCs while escorting them. Furthermore, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. These points will also be indicated on your map. Speaking with NPCs, you'll be given the option to part ways. But you'll also part ways automatically when changing areas. If you part ways with an NPC, you may return to the starting point and speak with them to try again. Okay. Ah, it's Heaven's turn again, ain't it? Our fair eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? What do you say? Let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. We can do this together. Oh, we can do the... Just nay. We can do this together. This thing is so cute. So it's the Heavenstern mascot, and I see now it's a unicorn, which makes this the year of the horse, aye? That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there's a thriving harness trade over in Kugain. Chocobos in Yorza and horses in the Far East. That's interesting, isn't it? How two different creatures in faraway lands come to be embraced in the same way. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. The Unicult appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Tiny horse! It's a tiny horse. Oops. Oh. And welcome, the people of yours are in desperate need of a woman of your talents. Might I interest you in a leave or two? Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now. I forgot that's what that symbol means. Yeah, not right now. Oh, I don't think I attuned to these, right? Oh, I do. Okay, my bad. I wonder how many I've walked by and just not bothered. And that a unicorn young I spy? And it's the mascot for this year's Eastern, I see. Man, some of this, like, dialogue might be as you're aware, but the Grand Company's been employing horses on a trial basis. Something has come about years ago thanks to the Heavenstern celebration. Being hard to come by in Yorza, they're not likely to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminded me of that. And if the Maelstrom's also taking part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. What the heck is this giant logo? Interesting. This is Maelstrom Command, headquarters of Limbs Elements's Grand Company. Our doors are open to all who would fight on the side of order and justice. I commend your enthusiasm, but the Maelstrom has no need of one so raw. Come back when you forge a reputation for yourself. Oh, I have not progressed at all in the main story. Alright. At least I don't think I have. The horse is still here, right? Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay. I want one. Oh, there's another shard. Beg your pardons, good madam, but you're an adventurer, you know? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We're in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon-arriving guests, but I fear we're short on fresh lamb for the main course. We'd be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source. Wild lambs. Oh my god, we're gonna go out and kill little lambs? In case you're unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Abulfar, a sentry stationed in Bulwark Hall, just below the drowning wench. Tax evaders among your patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is in the best interest of the city-state. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I shall see that Milvan's gate is notified without delay. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a bell ago, first-time patron did just that. Whoa, how do you say it? Rishumo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair, and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Or I just thought of the show Yellow Jackets. Rishumo would be done adding the finishing touches by now. Oh man, I like the green and pink hair on this person, that's cool. Beg your pardons, good madam, but this is the Culinarians Guild. If you are here to dine at the Bismarck, one of our waiters will be along shortly to show you to your... Oh, you're not a patron? Might I assume then that you wish to become a culinarian? Yes! Cooking, 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 cooking. If so, I wholeheartedly recommend you join the Culinarians Guild, where one may learn the culinary arts under the finest chefs in all the realm. What say you? Oh my god, it's gonna turn into Final Fantasy 15. I'm gonna do nothing but cook. Wonderful. Then without further ado, I shall acquaint you with the history of our guild. As you're doubtless aware, Limsa has long been the gastronomic capital of Yorza. The city's rich culinary tradition is the product of a unique combination of factors. The first is our proximity to the fertile lands and plentiful seas of Vilbrand, which have ever yielded bounteous produce. The second is our standing as the realm's foremost trading port, which grants us access not only to exotic ingredients from faraway shores, but also to foreign merchants versed in their use. We are, in short, the beneficiaries of culinary knowledge from every corner of the world. Until recently, knowledge of this kind was passed on solely through word of mouth, and was therefore susceptible to corruption and loss. But that all changed when one man made it his mission to catalog every recipe of note. His name is Admiral Golskif Baldwazian. Sure, I don't know. Also known as Mass Cleaver. Yes, let's just call him Mass Cleaver, please. The man's love of fine cuisine was such that at sea he would regularly spend as much time preparing meals in a galley as giving commands on the bridge. It was none other than he who founded the Culinarians Guild and codified cooking methodology. Today the guild carries on... What was it? Meat Cleaver? His legacy, through the scope of our endeavors, has expanded significantly. Not content with simply preserving existing recipes, we labor tirelessly to devise wholly novel culinary creations with which to delight the senses. To this end, our doors are open to folk from all walks of life, including adventurers as your good self. One may liken our guild to a great pot of stew. from each member to an ingredient, imparting a unique flavor. As with every dish, however, adding ingredients willy-nilly is certain to spoil the taste. Before you may take your place in the pot, you must be deemed a worthwhile addition by Guildmaster Lingscath, a man whose passion for cookery burns hotter than any oven. Before troubling him, I must warn you that ours is truly sweltering kitchen. As such, you would be well advised to ask yourself, can I stand the heat? If you earnestly believe that you can, speak to me once more, and I shall be glad to guide you through the enrollment process. Heck yes. Wonderful, then you must speak to Guildmaster Linscath at once. This will come as no surprise, but he is the finest chef in Linsa I'm gonna have to look this up later. His skill and dedication are second to none. You will find the Guildmaster up the stairs yonder, keeping a watchful eye on his charges. Impress upon him your desire to learn, and he will surely find a place for you in the stew. By which I mean the guild. Yeah, I got the metaphor, man. All that, and he's like, by the way, my metaphor. Oh, this guy's huge. Okay. Look at the size of those oven mitts! Well met, Venture. I take it you want to join our guild? Let's have a good look at Ian. Ah, what an underfed whelp like you would know about cooking. Judging by them scrawny arms of yours, we'd struggle to lift a spoon. Never mind a skillet. Digest. It don't take muscle to be a culinarian. Else, it don't even take talent. At least not on its own. No, lass, more than anything else, becoming a good cook boils down to passion. If you got that, there ain't nothing you can't achieve. So tell me, have you got it? Yes. That's a spirit. Aye, your passion for the culinary arts is plain to see. And you'll be needing every bit of it if you want to make a master culinarian. Why, if mastery was a 12-course dinner, I'd hardly have finished the soup. Make no mistake, our trade's as tough as old mutton, and passion's the only thing that gets us through the grisly bits. But enough talk. What do you call yourself? Well then, Nikoru, welcome to the guild. To mark the occasion, I present you with your very own skillet. Skillet! Ain't much to look at, but it'll more than serve a novice like yourself. Now then, let's see whether you can tell which end's which. I know I said you'd struggle to lift a spoon, but you won me over. Now, show me you can hold a skillet, and I'll get you started on your first task. Poured my heart and soul into that girl, Dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. She's like a freaking giant. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Goldbert at the Coral Tower. He'll know what to do. There's another crystal out here. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, I went in a circle. Of course I did. Oh, no, not there. Oh my, you gave me quite the shock. Whatever you might be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Ah, so that's why it's tired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavenstern comes to Yorza. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well? Can I see it when it's talking? Where is it? God damn it. How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Alright, I gotta put my sweater back on. I can't pick between them. Too hot, too cold. Too hot. Alright, that's better. It's so freaking cute. And I pressed sortie too fast and missed out on a mini. Oh no, mini games are fun. You want for coin venture? How do you fancy working for the Kraken's Arms, one of the greatest pirating crews in Limsa? If you're interested, take yourself up these steps to the balcony above and talk to Carvalane. Carvalane, our captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by ye. Oh my god. Oh, this guy looks cool. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Sage, purveyors of the finest spices from the East. All of our products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, you do not seek spices, but employment? Well then, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organization. Dude down there's just like offering a job to everybody, and meanwhile they're supposed to be like, hush hush. Our Misery returned from her latest voyage bearing exotic spices never seen before in Yorza. I have prepared 2 samplers, each of which I would have you deliver to certain individuals. The first is for Ginad, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is for Master Lingsaf, the head chef of— oh, that's who we have to talk to anyway. And do make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now and return here once you have accomplished the task. I don't like this angle. Can I move, please? Holy, that took a while. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets, the keepers of the peace in Luminsa. Is there aught I can assist you with? Sample of the spice, courtesy of the Seventh Sage, you say? There's no mistake. This is fire sand, and the kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing. Very well. We will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought that you had brought me spice? I see you're not familiar with the Carvalianisms. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he's procured on the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader. A heavily armed one, who represents Luminsan interests in eastern lands. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard of the rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To this end, I have prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my colleague in Bulwark Hall? Nadelica is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. A bilker at the Bismarck, and you have an artist's rendition of the man? What the seven hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. 'Tis our duty, after all. However, we need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It'd be easiest for all involved if Rushmore to come here and answer some questions. Please relay to her as much. Oh there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are ye? Any axe worth wielding needs 2 hands on the aft and has a blade that can chop clean through the galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and brutal force. If you're of a mind to make the Marauders' art your life's work, then our guild welcomes you with open arms. What say ye, lass? Keen to join the ranks? Man, we can just run around and join every freaking guild in existence. Well then, there's a bit of guild history, so you know what you're getting into. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, ye ask? Well, building them up would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. But any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe is perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose a whirl of steel and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially amongst pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. After the Galadian Accord was signed, though, the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors that sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Still keen, are ye? Think it over and let me know if you decide to join our ranks. I mean, I don't know how much I'll actually use it, but sure, why not? Alright then, all that needs doing now is speak to the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of the unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Renzoin's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lass. Good fortune to you. Sounds like every person running a guild is just scary. This guy's huge too. Yes, I'm Renzoin? Axe Master, they call me. I'm just gonna call him Axe Master. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. You know, I have a hard enough time remembering names of characters and all these goddamn things we're into. When they make them impossible to pronounce, there's no way I'm remembering them. Like, frig. Man, I failed the tea making. There's a tea making minigame? That sounds awesome. I love tea. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of Steel Whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blathota. But once more, I shall challenge you. Challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? Yes. Very well. Your name? Tend me well then, Nikoro. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will ofttimes be your own. Jesus. I present you this axe as a symbol of our commitment. Oh, your commitment. Your first lesson shall be how to hold it. Now grip the haft with both hands and set yourself in a solid stance. Oh, how do I get down there? There we go. Okay, I'm like, path's showing me I have to go this way. New sample from the 7th stage? Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Ain't smelled nothing like it afore. The notice come with it says it's a root that grows on Othard? Last I heard, Othard was under Imperial rule. How the 7 hells did the Carvilian manage to get a hold of this? Any road, I reckon I can cook up somewhat fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. A lot of check marks on this. Oops. It's a banister. Oh my god, every time I can suddenly hear voices in my ear, I think someone's come in the room and I get really startled. Oh, they're back there. Damn it, I walked away from her. Ah, so you've spoken with Goldbert? Wahaha, within the bell, the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my filleting knife and... Huh? Goldbert wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning? But what more information does he want than my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? I want to find out where else I'm supposed to go with my little dude. Is that for the pony? No, that's the sheep. What am I supposed to do with my little pony? Okay, good. Just want to make sure I attune. Ooh, your designs are cute. Welcome to Limsa Luminsa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to... Huh? You got something for me, you say? A missing persons list? I'm not sure I follow. Ooh, a stealth mission. Cute. I am terrible at stealth stuff. Wait, so you did better with stealth than you did tea making? That's great. Thanks for bringing me the list. I'll be sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here, and undercover so as to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. You too. When you passed it then, congrats. I've been doing this for so long. I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there's shady characters skulking around, you can rest assured I can pick them out. Oh my god, that's cute. Stealth was mandatory to continue the story while tea making is a minigame I suck at. Oh, okay. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit through the night. But thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'd be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissipoo in the... I hate saying that name. It feels weird. In the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Gods, I could do with a slice myself. Fresh off the grill and dripping in its own juices. Sorry, friend, I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Any road, you can get the lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the XIV gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. Run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. Oh, I'm gonna feel so guilty with this quest. Use. Okay. I was like, there's no drag and drop function. The horse still with me? They took the horse. Damn it. I guess that's out. I don't think I finished it. It didn't let me say goodbye. Oh no, should I have kept going down there? Damn it. Yeah, I probably should have kept going down there. Sissy boo. You're doing what? What am I supposed to do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work. Twaddle and tripe about her savings, only to foist it on the first adventurer that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you license to shirk responsibility. Aye, she'll get her oil all right, a piece of my mind to boot. What? Do I have to go to another crystal in order to... Okay. I can't remember how the teleporting works. There we go. Okay. Yes, okay, so I have to go to another crystal to... Okay, that makes sense. Can't just do it whenever or wherever. That's not the way I wanted to go. Welcome back. It would seem both samples are rather well received. And this is no small part due to your affable courier. It is unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. The guy beside him is making me think Princess Bride, and I kind of love it. But the old days of piracy have passed, I know he was a pirate, but you know. Giving way to a new wave of opportunity, my crew and I have decided to embrace this wave. The Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with Garlean ships. Everything we do, you may rest assured, is within the law. I should be doing stuff of the main scenario, but doing side quests is so fun. Can't help it. Alright, we gotta find our way. I guess we'll go look at some lambs. I feel terrible about it, but... Oh, you got a big boss? Good luck! Okay, so I want closer down here. Oh, maybe I can't. What's the blue exclamation mark? I should go check that out after. This is where we have to go, right? Oh, no, this is not where we have to go. Okay, this is the right area to go. At least it looked like it was. Oh. Well, what the hell? How do I get in here? God. Yeah, where's Rats in the Wharf? Isn't this where I gotta go? Oh, it is. Okay. Just couldn't see it properly on the map. Okay, I did have to go the other way. Alright. It's a little shark. All right, let's do this. Oh my god, they're level 1. Yeah, we can do this. If I can remember how. How do I just regular attack? There we go. Just right click, okay. Do all of them just have a ladybug accompanying them? That's kind of cute. I'm wondering. Oh, how do I equip different ones? Because we haven't used... Oh my gosh, I forgot about this outfit. Could I show my character like this? Check out my emo outfit. Hair. Doesn't this look like it's like My Chemical Romance? It made me think of. I think this was a Halloween event or something I got it from. I forgot I had different outfits for different classes here. The shoes, yeah. Oh, I don't want the attention of that big guy over there. It's telling me to speak to the one dude while the Unicult is accompanying me. It's gone. It went away for some reason. You beat the boss! Congrats! Awesome. Ladybug's getting too far away. I don't wanna. I'm only a level 2 in Lancer. Okay, level 3. Oh, where'd all my... No! Where'd all my options go? Okay, hold on. Glasses. I can't remember how to assign this shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, that just made it worse. How do I assign buttons again? Hold on. I doubt this is it. No, that's not. Wait. Nope, that's not it. How do I change back? Yeah, this one's got all the options up here. How come they all don't? Oh yeah, I'm level 13 with this. That's way better. You shipped the 2 swords you were using? They're so good together. Aw, that's so cool. Finished the first beat of the... Damn! You're really getting through that. Jesus. Botanist, carpenter, conjurer... Yeah, I do not remember how to... change my buttons. Actions and traits? Nope. Alright, well, I'll stick with this for now. I still have the horns on with this one, too. And I unlocked a bond convo with the 2 swords that are... Aww. Oh, I can just walk there. That's not such a big deal. Oh, wait. Where's my pony? You must be accompanied by the Uma and have it by your side. Yeah, where the frig did my unicorn go? Why did it stop accompanying me? Where'd it go? Maybe that's what the exclamation point is. It got left somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Why did you leave me, Unicorn? So cute. Is eager to resume a company. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on there. Yeah, Uma got lost. I turned at one point and it wasn't there. I'm like, what the? I have no idea how that happened. It's so cute. Tea making. Good luck with the tea making. Hopefully you can get it. I love tea. I have tea right now. I'm running low though. Ah, you returned. I'm given to understand that you've been promoting the procession together with the Unicold. And a most excellent job you've done of it. If the excitement among the townspeople is any indication, allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. It's so freaking cute. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you've become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. You got a Kunakata, meaning a success but not a big one. Hey, at least it's a success! Yay! Normal tea. Normal tea's fine. You don't need fancy. Instead of the barely tea. Barely tea. So what, hot water? It's just a cup of hot water. It all began during my previous visit to Yorza. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman, who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Yorza once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time, I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicolt and you for helping it come to its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring the disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted this procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. We're gonna see a little parade. Oh, we don't actually get to see it? Even as we speak, my faithful assistant should be seen to the oh, okay, they're still preparing. Preparations at the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there. Little one, now that you have been around the city. And off it goes. It does me well to see the Unicolt in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Will you not do us the honor? Excellent. Pray seek out the Uma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Oh, so we do get to see it. Yay! Oh, what did it make you do again? What did it make you do now? I think Team 4 is my man's team, but I'm not sure. Oh, you don't know which team he's on. Uh-oh. Do you have to, like, pick one or something then? Are you gonna be stuck if you... Ah, so you slew a few rats. Good on you, lass. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of bleeding gobu on the counter, saying any man that what slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. He asked me though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me poor lad'll never find peace. Ooh. Oh, none of this. Oh! Ooh, let's take an eye patch. Somebody just doing squats over here? Jesus. Calm down. Now there's 5 teams and each piece of the story has them deal with their masters. Oh, I just finished the story for Team 5, which had the... Oh, so you're wanting to do his story then, I'm guessing then. Okay. Alright, where do we gotta go for Horsey? No, I don't want to pay money. Screw that. Let's wait till I come across another crystal. Oops, I walked right past the opening. I need to go to the Zephyr Gate. I'm not sure where the Zephyr Gate is. Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. Okay, over there. Okay, cool. Well, we gotta go to that thing too. Okay, so east. I wanna see... It's Dada with Date. Oh, Date Masamune. Nice. He loves his master, so he's probably gonna have to fight him and beat him, so that's gonna be painful. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. That's a really curl for outfit. Is this the Zephyr? No, that's Talor. Also, it's 2 a.m. already. I thought you can... Yeah, I'm fine. I accidentally had a slight nap earlier. I did a bit of work. And I was only meant to lay down for 30 minutes. I laid down for like an hour. I'm okay for a bit more. Yeah. Got home, I ate, I did some work. And yeah. Yeah, Pika Cat wanted me to join them for a bit, and instead of watching a show, I fell asleep. And really, everyone showing up for anime is the earliest I have to wake up for the next while, because the freaking cat last week was supposed to take him for his nails at like noon last week. And he hid God knows where. So I have to take him again this Thursday, but not till 2 o'clock. So we're basically taking him for his nails, and then I'm getting dropped off at work. Unless he hides again, like an asshole. So yeah, I don't have to be up early this week, but 23rd I will have to be up early. So I've got time. Oh, I was wondering about that, Devo. Is that because of the Friday after? I'm concerned because they haven't put our schedule up for next week yet. And my requested time, like the full day off, had a check mark online, but we've had one person who's been unreliable in their shift, and I'm wondering if that's gonna affect my possibility of having a day off. I'm hoping that, like, one of the teens can take mine, because the teen guys, like, they usually work out front, so they can cover me without any interference from other bakers. Like, the other bakers' schedules don't conflict or affect them taking my shifts. But yeah, so we have one person that keeps getting anxiety attacks to a point that she's like ill, but she acted like that's normal. It always happens, but she's gone home because of it twice. So like Thursday she went home, so they were trying to get me to come in earlier and I didn't know. And then Friday she didn't do most of her work, so it all landed on the rest of us. Then yesterday she went home again. She hurt her hand, but somebody thinks she hurt her hand because of the anxiety, and then like, yeah. So it's not been great. No, the bank swiped 200. What? Due to a series of errors on my part, and they've already told me. For fuck's sake. Are you going to be okay for the 23rd then? Man, you're between that and the stupid credit card. You need to switch banks, man. They don't seem to have their shit together. Though you did say it was a series of errors on your part, but still, like, you seem to get screwed by them a lot. But yeah, anyway, I don't have to be up early until the 23rd, so I have like a whole week to get on like daytime person, so I can stay up tonight. Basically what I was getting at. But yeah, supposedly she's doing the schedule tomorrow, so I should know no later than Thursday if I actually have the whole day off. Problem is I've only got 2 people I can ask to take it if they haven't just like officially given it to me off, because I'm like, I can't work it all that day and make it to Toronto. It takes like 4 hours to get into Toronto. So if I work at all, I can't go to the Symphony. And we've had these tickets for a full year, literally. So I don't want to miss it for a 4-hour shift. Good for the 23rd. It'll be tighter than I'd like, but I can still swing it. Okay. Oh, were you able to use the gift card for that? I probably asked you that already, but I can't remember. Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm hoping we could, like, you're getting there for, was it around 1? Yay! Okay, good. Just making sure it worked. Yeah, because I'd like to go early and do, I don't whatever you feel like I really liked hanging out at the arcade last time. That was cool. The escape room was frustrating, but I don't know. I'd really, you know what I'd really like to do? That on the way down from the escape room, we ran into that izakaya. That'd be really cool to go. I'd like to go somewhere new for once. I say for once, but we found a really cool Japanese crepe place the one time, and that was new. It's just I keep going to the same like haunts in Toronto all the time, but it'd be cool to check out something. Because the last time a whole group of us went to Toronto, we tried to go to an izakaya, but they don't open till like 5 because they're not a lunch thing. So we ran out of time to do it. 1:30. Okay, cool. Just make sure I have $60 left when I head home. Oh, is that to use like the Ubers and stuff? Okay. Cool. I mean, worst case, I can spy you, because, like, we never get to hang out, especially in Toronto. This is the one time a year we get to just, like, go hang. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want a bit of money standing in the way of us having a full day, so. And then I just bought tickets for, I guess Miss Moso's doing a drag brunch in town on the Sunday, so I've got tickets to that as well. But I was like, okay, cool, that gives me the Saturday to just, like, veg out, because we'll probably be out late. And then get up on the Sunday. It's the first time she's coming to do one that's not Mother's Day, so I'm really excited. And oh my god, the BT. I'm so funny that Sway mentioned it's. we had our one friend messaged like literally right when I found out. Messaged in our anime group that BTS stuff was announced, and I'm like, I just found out 8 minutes ago, and like then Sway was in the Discord mentioning it. I had so many people. I'm like, this is gonna be nuts getting a ticket, because even people who don't like them know about the ticket sales. So they go on sale next Thursday at 1 o'clock, thank God, before my work shift. Because the Jackson Wang tickets went on sale the second I had to start work. So I got seat for him. But at least I didn't have to pay resale ticket price. I paid like the actual price, and that's... I don't want to pay resale price for BTS. There's no way. It'd be like a mortgage on a house for the resale tickets for BTS, I swear. But I'm pissed off because the ticket I had in 2019 is for the same damn stadium and everything. Like, I wish they could have just honored that, or at least like people who had tickets for that get dibs when they came back to Toronto. What they did was they refunded us because the tickets were for 2019 and then COVID lockdown, and they didn't cancel it then. They just put it on hold, and then once things cleared up and everything was going back to normal and you could start doing concerts again, then they canceled. Which was like held on hope for over 2 years. Just to like, here's your money back. And I was like, the fuck, man, I'd rather just like keep my money and just like hold on to it to whenever the heck they tour again. And what happened was all they did was 2 shows in LA, and they were like, oh, if you had a ticket in Toronto, Canada, you get pre-sale dibs on the freaking LA tour. And I'm like, I'm not... Who could afford to fly out? I mean, some of the people from Canada did because they're loaded. But it's like, why would you think that somebody in Toronto is going to take tickets for LA to pay for a flight, pay for a hotel, pay for... That's insane. Anyways, I would have preferred dibs on this sale. So this sale is happening, but unlike the one in 2019, you had to be part of their official fan club and win a lottery to just get on the pre-sale. This time it's just anyone with a membership can buy the tickets, and I've seen people online right now asking a bunch of questions because they're buying the membership just to get the pre-sale, and I'm like, fuck. So, like, scalpers could do that. They could pay for this membership, which is, I can't remember how much because I pay for it every year. I don't really think about how much it costs too much. And like, yeah, they could just buy the membership and then buy a bunch of tickets to scalp and resale. Like, it doesn't prove your... But if they did a lottery, then at least At least it could stop some of the scalpers. But anyways, I'm just worried it's gonna be a freaking nightmare next Thursday. But even in 2019 with the lottery, it was so fast. Like, I was like, there was options, and then they were blipping away so fast, even with the limited pre-sale amount of people. So I just clicked on the only front row I could get to and just like took it. But it was off to the left, and I'm like, it's gonna be so much worse this time. It's gonna be so much harder. It's interesting though. I saw them. They kept saying that it was gonna be a 360, and I'm like, what do they mean? Like the sphere? Like, is there gonna be like a wrapped screen? But it turns out what they're doing is, instead of a stage, you know how you normally have a circle and the stage is on one end? They've got the stage in the middle, which Backstreet Boys did once. My very first Backstreet Boys concert did that, where they had a stage in the middle and everyone was around them. I've seen Celine Dion that way too. But then they've also got like this X of lanes that branch out of it. So really there's like a crap ton of potential first row. But it's an interesting setup. And then I'm like, okay, so if you even have front row, you're probably like, they're gonna be running around on either side, and like, so I'm guessing half the time you're not gonna see anything from where you are if you do that. But yeah, it's funky. If it's on Rogers Stadium, is the old airport that's in the middle of fucking... Wait. There's two different Rogers ones? I thought it meant Rogers... Oh my god. That's what she meant. I read it and just... I saw Rogers and thought, oh, it's right downtown. Shit. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna be spending so much on a ticket if I get one anyways, that I'll have to Uber. I guess. Okay. Alright. I totally did not... Because I read Rogers and was like, cool. Rogers Center. Like, Rogers downtown. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna be so expensive. I was gonna say, call off work that day, but you don't have to. Yeah, because it's Saturday and Sunday. So I can go either way. It'll suck if I get the Sunday ticket, because then I work Monday. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. I'd rather go the Saturday. But yeah, either way, I don't have to book off work. I went to see System Down in Stadium. Okay, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get there then. Is there anywhere to eat around there? Or is it literally middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere? That's the other thing. I would love to get 2 tickets, because I know for a fact I can find someone to go with me. Like, there are options, plural. But if it's anything like the last sale, the only way to get a good seat is to buy 1 individual ticket. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Clicking on 1 really quickly. And it ups my odds of getting a better seat, but fuck, yeah. Because I have one family member that would want to go, but I don't think that would be doable. But then I have a bunch of friends that would go, but... Heck, I think even my aunt would go if I got this. She talks to me about them a lot. Man, getting out was a pain. There's inside the stadium. You go, see, yay! Okay, you were one of the ones I was thinking of too, yeah. But frig, yeah, it's gonna be something, so that's gonna be as long as it doesn't take more than 2 hours to get... If the queue is 2 hours long on Thursday. Because they go on sale 1 o'clock, I work at 3 o'clock. I can't see it taking that long. It's usually once you're in, it goes real fast. If they want to go, they better pay. Oh yeah, no shit, yeah, I wouldn't be paying for them. Well, one family member I'd probably be paying for, but... Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's why I warned the one family member. I'm like, I can maybe afford 1 ticket. I doubt I can afford 2, so... Yeah. Yeah, before 1 o'clock, yeah. I've already made sure, because you have to make sure the fan club email and the Ticketmaster email is the same, so I've done that already. Got my payment option set up. Yeah, noon. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Just get in the waiting line, yeah. Or at least make sure I've got it verified, because I think I have to put the membership number in when I do it. A lot of walking. Oh, okay. Yeah, gone are the days where I'd wear heel, like I used it because I'm short. I used to wear giant platform heels to concerts so that I could see over people, but good God, did my feet hurt from that. I can't put up with that shit anymore. I'm not doing that. Running shoes all the way. Okay, so this is a different one. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna try and. It's just wild that we went from like, oh, we might get an album to like, okay, tickets on sale next week. I was like, holy shit, that's fast. Also, they're touring like a full freaking year. They're starting in April of this year and going all the way into March of next year. Like, there are some 2027 dates. It's crazy. From the Uber drop off the stage was 2 kilometers. Shit, okay. Alright. I guess lots of, like, battery packs then, because I don't want my cell phone dying while I'm in the middle of nowhere either. That's if I get a ticket. Here I am talking like I've already got a ticket. I don't have a ticket. I swear to God, resales are going to be thousands of dollars. It's going to be like a Taylor Swift situation. Yeah. Don't. I don't want to pay that much. I can't pay that much. Yeah, just one ticket, yeah. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'm like, come on, how many people could possibly be in Toronto? But there's people already who are in like Ontario being like, you know what? Is it they're thinking it'll be easier to get tickets in Europe. Like people are actually discussing what's the most likely one to get a ticket at for Europe that's like a safe place to go travel to because they're thinking flights and hotels would still be cheaper than trying to buy a ticket locally. Just nuts. Don't even try to get two, just do it for you. Toronto's the only. It is the only Canadian date, so people are gonna be flying in from like freaking Vancouver and stuff because none of us want to go to the States right now. Because that's what a lot of people were doing before. They just fly to like Chicago or whatever and see it down in New York and see it there. But nobody here wants to go to United States right now. That's why they're talking like Europe in my fan group, so yeah, I'm scared. Just fingers crossed. And fingers crossed it doesn't take 2 hours to do it. Might still go, yeah, I bet people will. But I think a lot of people assume they're less popular in Europe than in North America. Yeah, they don't take, yeah, I could see them resorting to like anywhere. But that's a dumb thing. You can't even tell what's going to be popular because of all the freaking scalpers. Like even Jackson Wang, he's a singular member of GOT7 and quietly like released the tour dates. And yet an hour and a half after they went on sale, I caught like the one of the last like 6 individual tickets left at face value. All the other ones were bought by scalpers and put as resale already. He's not even that well, like, he's not huge. He's not BTS huge, that's for sure. Not necessarily. Oh, for which part? Sorry, I went on for a while. Oh, about them being less pop. Yeah. Is that it? The less popular part in Europe? I know, it's hard to tell. Kinds of like these Ticketmaster a ticket limit and like the UK has made it, which also I think might be why people want to try for Europe instead, is UK just made it illegal for Ticketmaster to resell tickets higher than face value. Which, fuck, man, it should be like that for everywhere. Like, the whole like, they're making scalping legal when it used to be illegal, and it's like, just because they get a percentage every time, no matter how high the price goes. So they're making money from both sales, which is freaking stupid. But the idea of like resale was a good idea in the sense of like, oh, you get sick, you gotta sell a ticket. Or you couldn't get the time off, you gotta sell a ticket. Or your friend couldn't come anymore. It's a safe way to sell a ticket and somebody buying it knowing it's not fake. And instead, it's turned into just a scalper's paradise. It's killing. Yeah, it's like. It's so dumb. Like, you're more likely to get a bunch of empty seats because the scalp prices or the resale prices are just, like, just atrocious. But yeah, anyways, that's my that's my current my whole focus today while I was working was my brain thinking about the concert and getting all excited and like also anxious, very anxious. For Stray Kids, it was. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Did they do one through the fan group first, or with membership numbers needed, it'll be? But I'm hoping. But nothing's stopping a scalper from just like. Yeah, as I said before, nothing's stopping a scalper from like buying a membership now for like even if it's like $60, they're gonna make hundreds reselling. So they could just buy a membership right now and use it Thursday. That's why I was hoping for the lottery thing. And not to be like, I've been listening to them for so long, but like, kind of wish those of us on the membership longer would get like first call. Because I've been paying for the membership for 6-7 years now. Like I think it was 2018 when I bought the ticket through the fan club. So like frig, I've been on it a long time. I don't remember their oh. Oh, so they could have had one first and then but still but then the general one would open up to like scalpers. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, anyway, thank you though for the good luck. I hope. I hope. I hope. But it's so wild because it's like they've been gone so long and we don't even have like new content yet, and it's already like concert sales, and it's like frig, man. They haven't done anything for a couple of years now. They haven't been on tour in like 8 years, 7-8 years. When I checked like a week before the concert, it was so bad. Oh. Yeah, the resale prices for close to the date. That's the other thing too. There were times back when it was like scalper tickets weren't online. It was just dudes outside the venue going like the one time it was Celine Dion where it was like just standing out going, Celine Dion ticket, who needs Celine Dion tickets? And you'd go up. And we had one time, it was 3 of us, and the guy wanted, it was something ridiculous. Anyway, they had like hundreds of dollars for the tickets, and we're like, no. And then it got to like 10 minutes before the concert started, and then he's like, okay, I'll take $250 for all of them, and we're like, done. It's like, so I think we actually got them for less than what they were face value, but that's because it's a physical dude standing outside, and if somebody didn't buy them, then he'd be out the entire amount of the tickets. Whereas Ticketmaster now, it's like the one I work for, editing, she got Taylor Swift tickets, and the seats next to her hadn't been sold yet when the opening act or whatever. Anyway, when she was there were seats empty next to her, and she looked up on StubHub, and yep, those there they were at like $6,000. And she's like, okay, yeah, no one's gonna buy those. And by the time the full concert started, people were in those seats. So it means somebody paid thousands of dollars for those seats because you could still buy them online on StubHub like right till the show started. And I just makes me ill thinking that people have that kind of disposable income. The new album is going to drop mid-tour. Oh, the album's supposed to come out. Hold on. I've got it on my phone. Oh, it's March. The album comes out in March because it's the first day of Toronto Comic Con is when the album comes out. And then the tour starts like 2 weeks later. That's not even enough time to like memorize the songs, honestly. They moved because they saw they were empty. Oh. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, I hope it's that instead. Oh, I really hope it's that instead. Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Hey, that row 2, or those seats 2 rows in front of us, let's just, yeah. Oh no! Did you use? You used a Great Ball. Yeah. What the odds on this Pokemon game? Anyway, it's enough of my rant on pizza. I'm so glad they're back, but oh my god, the stress has already kicked in of how large this fandom has gotten in the last 6 years. A lot of people do that. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better than somebody paying 6,000. And even the woman I worked for was saying, like, she's not even a huge Taylor Swift fan, just that she listened to the album to get through some difficult stuff for a bit. One of the albums. And she was saying that she wasn't going to go over 3,000. And I'm like, who has $3,000 for one single ticket to one concert? Like, holy shit. Ah. My poor shiny Floet. 4, but can't catch one on Twitch. Fucking it. The community game really hates you. For the short time, of course, it doesn't let me catch it half the time either, so it just hates everybody. The short time has been with you, it has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Some people save up a lot just for the chance of going to there. Yeah. See, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'll spend anything to be near them. I've been waiting, like, at least 7 years. Because I thought 7 years ago I was going to be front row. So, like, I'm at the point of, like, I'll do anything. But then to, like, hear somebody who's not even a major fan of Taylor Swift be like, I'll pay all this money. It's like, where did I go? Was it Arizona? When we spent March break with my dad in Arizona. Coming home, there was a bunch of people in Taylor Swift shirts that were like, they'd flown there to see her. If I had the money and the States wasn't, like, up in flames, I would have done it for the Backstreet Boys Sphere one, because that looks amazing. But money and fuck America right now. Oh. I might be super white, but I'm still not going there right now. It's not happening. Don't want to. Don't want to give them my money. Don't want to support that country at all right now. God awful. Yeah, people fly all over for concerts. Yeah, I don't know how they afford it. It used to be you could, like, fly to Florida for like $200. It wasn't so bad. I could see that. But now it's crazy. They should have put more dates in. Yeah, I'm shocked it's only Toronto. Like, at the bare minimum to do BC. They were gonna do BC last time. The concert they did before wasn't even in Toronto. They went to Hamilton. That's how not famous they were in, like, 2017, 2018, around there. Hamilton. They do it by going into debt and ignoring the payment. Yeah. Yeah. Or there's just people with way too much money. Most of us live paycheck to paycheck, so I can't fathom. But yeah, probably just, like, racking up the credit cards. Future self can deal with that. That's the other thing. If I get this, summer's gonna be wild. If I get a ticket to it, it's on the 22nd. So BTS on the 22nd, and a week later is all the Hobbits at Fan Expo. And I was so scared when I saw the date. I thought they were on the same time. And I'm like, if you make me pick between BTS and Elijah Wood, I think my head would explode. I don't know what I would do. So luckily they're a week apart, but, like, Jesus, those are two very expensive things back to back. So most people go to Toronto or Montreal, sometimes Vancouver, but it's so rude when they have only Toronto date. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad they have Toronto, because honestly, the amount of times I've heard, like, North America stuff, and it's only the States. And it's like, that's not a North American tour, that's an American tour. That's just the USA tour. Me with Meek. Right. Oh yeah, you're doing that with AN. Yeah, that's wild. But they're kind of themed together, so that's cool. I'm gonna be going from K-pop brain to sci or fantasy brain, like real quick. I have to find a way. There's a sweater pattern totally just related to the Fan Expo thing. There's a sweater pattern I want, and I found a site where you can get customized knitwear, so I can get a like printed sweater. But I gotta figure out how to get, because I've got a picture of what I want as the sweater, but it's got like shadows and all the, so I gotta figure out how to get it as like a vector, but still detailed. And I'm really scared I'm gonna have to do it by hand. I don't know if I have the time for that shit. Miku isn't. Oh, Miku's in Hamilton, that's right. See, and it's weird. It's actually harder to get to Hamilton than just right downtown Toronto. So that's. You gotta yeah, exactly. I might have to just do it by hand. God, that's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to, I think. It's a vintage sweater. And I found out the exact make and everything. But I can't find it for sale anywhere. So I'm gonna have to, like, recreate it myself. I was hoping I could just buy a used one somewhere. Doesn't seem to exist. Ah, these horses, might they be? Indeed, they're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they've fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Haven's turn. Alright, you could always bring your... Oh, bring your drawing stuff. Oh god. Oh god. On my laptop trying to vector shit. Start banging my head against the wall. The tiny laptop screen. Good god. To have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I have no doubt what mine is the finest among them. Oh, they're gonna have a competition, are they? I beg to differ. Oh my god, are these the same colors as the Fire Emblem houses? Hell yes, because it's the primary colors. Let's go. I beg to differ. Mine is the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. But for Fan Expo, my friend from the West Coast is coming. Oh, nice. Even if I can't get my cosplays on, it's like, ah, that's so cool. This is 20. Holy shit. Also 7 years. Damn. Wait, are we all sharing for Fan Expo, or are the two of you doing your own I can't remember. It's not till August, but like, man, we have to plan so far ahead for this crap now. As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. Last time we saw each other was for anime. Frig. God, so by then it'll be over 7 years. 6 people. Sweet. That's perfect. What's this? You wish to join the procession? Well, I'm impressed with your newfound courage, little one. I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. Trample the poor little cute thing. Oh, look how sad it is. Also my sister. Ooh, yay! Okay, cool. You're a great addition to the event. I'll be here to watch over it. It'd be a great addition. I don't want to say I'll watch over it and then it instantly gets stomped on. If you'll accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. It is true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Let's proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the onslaught will run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Yeah, I was gonna say, put it behind so the bigger horses can't, like, run into it.
Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you at the Unicold. We shall see you in the Unicold at the procession's end. Go blue horse! It's the Dimitri horse. Yeah, that was easy to convince. Yeah, that didn't take much. Is champing at the proverbial bit to set forth. Oh. Certain duties require to follow an NPC to a designated location. Should you fall too far behind, the NPC will return to the starting point. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to this part. Oh god. And he's off. Oh, are they cheering it on? That's cute. Oh. Is it going again? Oh, Jesus. Don't run into the big monster. Don't run into the... Oh, there's the lambs we have to get after. Fluffy, cute lambs. Tremendously satisfied. Oh my god, the arrow pointed the other way. I was trying to turn... Misleading. Also, there's a stationary convention. There's a full stationary convention? Wow. So right before Miku and Anime North. You're gonna be so broke. We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. You're here. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal. Few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. It is rather fitting that it would assist in Heaven's turn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating. The unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have a little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. This game likes bigger words that I don't use on a daily basis. Run free, little one! This is adorable. Truly a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. This was sweet. With that, my fellows and I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you'd report to the Bugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Hold on. It's a dust bunny! Oh my god, it's a dust bunny. Ah! Oh, I love it. Okay. gladness and glee I do welcome your return. By the Unicold's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Greatly proud of yourself, if you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicold has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Oh my god, can we keep the horse? Can we keep the horse? Can we keep the horse? Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys! Yes! In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our guardian friends would doubtless agree. Oh my god, yes. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavenstern festivities while they last, and on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. We got to keep that unicorn! Oh my god, this is totally worth it. Should you wish to draw Umikuji, the Umikuji has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him for a Havenstern fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your Umikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Oh my god, my first minion! You've obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. Holy shit, yes. Once you've used the item, a new entry will appear in your minion guide found under your character in the main menu. You either initiate the action from this menu or drag the icon. Ah, okay, so we drag... Okay. Character main menu, okay. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time, and the whistle has no recast timer. Once you've learned the summoning action, you will never lose it, and it can be used with all classes or jobs. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you're KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it rests until you call upon it again. Okay. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! We got a minion! Alright. It said it was... Okay. It said it was under my character sheet. Oh, one. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. How to summon I know it just said how to summon minion. It just gave us the instructions, but I can't find it. Oh, it does say inventory. So learn the call minion action. Oh. It's not even in the order I picked things up. Jesus Christ. Okay. Use. Open your character menu, go to minion guide. I don't see a minion guide. Or actions and traits. That's not a thing on here either. If I hit A, oh. Nope, that just turns me. Click the menu item in your bag. Select ship. This adds to your collection of minions because you can sell them. Okay. Actually, some of the new minion. Go to your minion guide. It's in the menu. Second red button in bottom left. Minion guide. For fuck's sake. Okay. We need an open slot though. Okay, what are these? Dance, goodbye, bow, wave, back in. You know what? We don't really need bow. Let's... Okay. Whee! Hell yes. Yes, I have a horse now. Okay. Totally worth it. Love it. Wish the instructions were more clear. Oh, we can go back out there for the lambs, though. It was east from what I remember. Oh, for God's sake. Look at my horse, my horse, yes! Look at my horse is amazing. Oh my god. Ah, shit, I might have to watch that before I go to bed now. I think White Rabbit got me onto that, and it, despite it being the weirdest lyrics, is so damn catchy. I think I want to be Archer for this, actually. Still have ants in my room. Yeah, where did you find? I think that's, you know what, I think I've seen a lot of videos done by that guy actually, but like the beginning, because it's about ants, I'm like, but then the main part of the song is actually pretty great. Such a strange way to start that song though. I'm sorry, lambs, people are hungry. I don't want to hurt the lambs. Oh, here, you put it on the Discord. Or wait, did you put it in your Discord, Devo? Or I guess here's on both of them. You put it on Discord. Yeah, okay. They make sad sound when we kill. I don't like it. I need healing? What the hell? Oh, just a difference in... Oh, because, yeah, I'm level 22 on this one. Okay, that's why. Ooh, there's a quest thing happening over here. Can I take it on, or am I too low level? Level 12. There's 6 above. Okay, cool. We can still do it then. I don't have a regular attack, do I? What if I switch to Archer? Why can't I? Oh, level sync. There we go. many do I have to get? Can't even remember how this works. Broker was breeding ground for the fish. Help clear the shallows to the local fish. Okay. Alright, that bar is growing with how many I keep defeating, so I'm doing the right thing. Look at my horse. Oh, you already do it? Oh man, of course. Need food? Yeah, oh man, I have to do that one more time before I go to bed too. No, not the ladybug. Is that icon on 5 literally an arrow to the knee? God damn it. Alright. Let's go back. Okay, let's find a crystal. People have named their pets, so I want to do that eventually. Oh no, I'm trying to... Damn it. Thought I could use it to warp to the other crystals. Have you had any luck obtaining the fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving any moment now. 4 slices of fresh lamb, and right in the nick of time. Thank you ever so much. It's times like this I feel fulfilled in my role. I used to be chef myself, you see. My skills weren't quite up to par, so when the Bismarcks expanded operations, I asked to be made its provisioner instead. This way, I can still be part of the business in spite of my shortcomings. Ooh, that's better defense. Alright, where do I have to go for the storyline? We really need... Just you meet with the master of the Rogues Guild. Head and spied. Welcome back! Cereal. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. We have mini wheats. I should totally do that after. I feel like these ones with the flames, don't they have to do with the main story? Yeah, I feel like I need to get on the main story. Oh, level 15. Okay, yeah, I'm good enough on this one. Okay, how the hell do I get there? How the hell? I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. In this one, I'm level 22 as a conjurer, so... But I can't figure out where the hell I'm... Maps are confusing. I don't see anything here that says Crow's Nest, which looks like we're supposed to go to the Crow's thing. Fuck if I know, man. Yeah, that's the rogue thing. I don't need to do that. I want to do the storyline. Fuck. No, I don't want to spend money to do that. Okay. Danian Envoy Final Fantasy. Oh, the wiki's gonna do what I want. Alright, so what? Speak with Moonfall. Okay. Because I'm like, here we go. Okay, your next destination is the airship landing. Okay, we need to go to the airship landing here. Okay. It's the anchor yard. Airship landing. Okay, so we need to be in the lower decks. Okay. Alright. Ah, okay. Greetings, madame. Madam? Madame. Oh boy, it's getting late. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ulda. Pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship? Oh, so it makes me leave the area. That's probably why I didn't do it before. Okay. The gangplank? And we're off. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We have been expecting you. Flame General Raban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Speak to Bart. That's all I could think of. Is when they say Bart Simpson's full name. How do we get further down? Oh, he's over here. Bartholomew. The Gridanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Voices! Oh my god. Here, I'll turn it up a bit, since I'm not going to be reading the text on this.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead XIV. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Raban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Damn it! That was so short. I guess I am reading stuff. Cartanu. I remember bloody Cartanu. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garlands? Garlings? So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merlweb to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Dark sense of humor? Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech, they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Elsebar to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. Speaking of America, an empire which then set its sights upon Eurasia? Eurasia. Alright, I'm headed to bed. I feel like 10 pounds of shit. Oh no! Okay, I hope you feel better, Devo. Get some rest. I'm gonna be going to bed soon, too. I'm just really enjoying being back in this game. I only just touched the storyline now, and we've been doing this for 3 hours. The conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he is no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. Oh, I don't know Roman numerals. Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And the commander, Legatus Gaius von Balsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike you now... Oh, sorry. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ulda, but Gridania and Limsa as well. Sounds about right, yeah. The calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. My god, it does sound like America. But if the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey, the Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kanye will... Kanye... I am trying really hard not to say Kanye for this. We'll have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultan and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. My god, I thought Unicorn Overlord used a lot of the, like, ye old English on me. This game's kind of doing it, too. Now, make use of the airship routes connecting three nations. Before you can board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Okay. This gives so much more experience than side quests. Holy shit. Which makes sense. My lady envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? Man, we just came from there. If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. Oh yeah, the first part of F14 goes hardcore in ye old English. Yeah, it definitely feels like. Yeah, she was pretty. I liked her design. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Oh yeah, that person. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Call of the Seas. Oh my god, we have to go all the way back to Lim... And Cyril had. Nice! Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that after, actually. It doesn't make as much noise as cooking something, so that's a good idea. Also was deemed the bed worthy again, so he's going back to sleep now that... Nice. Alright, who do I pay to take off again? Passage to... Oh my god, the gold saucer was an option. Hell yes. And now that you've mentioned cereal, I'm getting a big craving for it. It's just been like years since I wanted cereal. Posted pics in the server deals with me while I ate a snacky snack, and also my switch to. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh god, how do we get out of here? Let me out. Can I not just leave? Oh my god, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not usually in this area, so the fuck. How the hell? What the hell? No, not the lift. No, I don't. What the hell? Oh fuck! I don't want to. Wait. Oh my god! Do I have to use the lift to get out of here? For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Okay, we'll figure this out eventually. Well, at least we've done the side quests here, so I'm not gonna get distracted again. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, Glass. I'll be with you in a... I am better on alright. Who's asking? Heard as I've got a job for Capable Adventure, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just say you're fairly warned, though. This ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think he's still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Ooh. Ooh, look at that stats. 14. 19. Wait. Can all classes... Disciple of War. Oh, that's why. Alright, we're gonna have to take this one. Cotton Cowl. All classes. Oh my god, have I not known what a Phoenix Down is up till now? Oh my god. We're so new, we didn't know what a Phoenix Down was. God damn it. Alright, where is it hiding my new cloak? Fuck. How do I... Alright. I don't need to have this up anymore. Okay, where to change clothing in FF14 online. Create and apply glamour play. Oh no, that's not what I want. I just want to. Oh, they're all talking about glamour where you can change what it looks like. That's not what I'm talking about. How to... Okay, equip clothing. Screams of my boy's turn in my game. Gonna fight against Date. Ooh, good luck, good luck, good luck. Equip items directly from your inventory. Armory chest. Okay, how do I get to my armory chest? Main menu. Character. It's supposed to be inventory or armory chest. It just says open armory chest. Okay, where the frig is that? This game isn't very intuitive. Oh my god. Control I. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Ah, what the hell? Yeah, because I like the Knight of Devilry shirt, but it doesn't have the stats, so I haven't been using it. Okay, so there's the one we picked up. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, that one looks cool! The stats aren't as good though. But I like how it looks. You know what? We're gonna run around that for a while. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference on the stats. I think I'm gonna keep that on. Okay, here's our axe and stuff. Okay. Weathered skillet. I'm not gonna be able to have any emotes because I'm like all these classes now. Yeah, I'm keeping this on for a while. We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much as half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking journal right here, as off-use as it seems to be. I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. I drunkenly left a pair of glasses at a pub in Ireland once. It was really hard traveling the flight home half blind. It's not great. My own damn fault, but stranger he was, a swarthy Brigadin who enjoyed his drink, seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars. Quentian, perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, the Darren docked my wages. Oh, man. The strict boss. Ooh, this guy looks cool. You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa tonight. But with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose. Have you not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Just immediately, right now, there was a scream outside. That's funny. Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the Winch than in me own home doesn't mean I am mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute, that bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner? The tight-arsed bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was heading for Ailport. Aye, where else? The scurvy sob. Nemia Willen, he's still stranded at the ferry docks. Though the gods knows it won't help me get Gil back. Get me Gil back. Okay, there was a scream outside. I'm so curious. We're gonna do the main quest. I immediately get sidetracked by nonsense. Flustered man. Disgruntled madam. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him. Toss him in goal. Throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Whoa, woe is me. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forging new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation for this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why this day— this guy's just standing here while this goes on. Why this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Leminson oohing and awing in admiration. Instead, I found myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. No matter what I say, all I receive are accusations, looks of horror. I swear this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, friend? I don't want to, but apparently that's the only option right now. Doubt is such a specific emo. Oh, full finger wag. That's a bit much. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame. Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms. And a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal. Tools of my trade. Nay, the extensions of my very soul. Ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak to you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Nansa of Naldig and Vimelli's Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridanian Carpenters Guild, and Severian at the Alchemist Guild in Ulda. If there's an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out, and tell them Jandalin sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jandalin, am none other than the S-Cough, the S-Reese, the Estician? I don't even know how you say that, honestly. No, okay, no, we're doing the main quest. Jesus Christ, I'm just so easily distracted. I don't know. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sestashus Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Elport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If permit me, Master Bedoron, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Reiner? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it seemed wise to search Sestasha again. Pistachios. But with the sacred testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. But, it took my glasses off. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it's settled. Sestasha is located in western Lenosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Melpa. She can be found at the ferry docks in the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can put my glasses back on. Is it considered headgear? Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Did it take my gloves off too? No, my gloves are still on. Okay. This footwear looks weird with these, but that's okay. I'm liking this game, but it is 3:30, 3:38. I was gonna say 3:30, but it's past 3:30. Even though I had a nap, I should attempt to go to bed. I have to get up no later than 1. Yeah. So, I was just checking who was online to see who we could raid. I don't know if I'll be doing Fortnite Friday this week, just because I have a bunch of cleaning to do before people come over for the weekend. I also probably have a lot of editing that night, because I warned the person I work for that I can't work on the weekend. It's only for this month that she's this swamped. We're doing daily videos for January, so hopefully Fortnite Friday will go back to normal in February. Yeah, I'm planning to raid Hayden. For some reason, he's like way down on the bottom. I had to keep like showing more, and then he showed up. So yeah, gonna raid Hayden. He's doing Donkey Kong, so that's a fun one to check out. Hope it goes well. Thank you. Yes, I hope I only have 2 daily videos to do, but if I finish them quickly and I clean quickly, I will let everyone know on Discord if we do Fortnite. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. We only have 5 people online right now. This is usually when I raid people, so I found a lot of new people that way. Jamie's on 2, so it's tempting, but I think Donkey Kong is fitting for this group. Gonna start the story for my have fun. That'll be good. And I will look at Discord after. See your picture. Alright. So yeah, this has been good. I know I said I was gonna stick with Unicorn Overlord to make progress, but I might be doing this game weekly until we go to the Symphony. This was nice and chill. It's exactly what I need after work. It's perfect. So nostalgic and yet so right. Just keep using it. Yeah, so if I don't see you guys Friday, then I'll definitely see you Tuesday. But yeah, I like this game. I should be doing it more. I worry about once I get to the point where I'd have to start paying for it. I don't know if I'd be able to play it often enough for that, so we'll see when we get there. Especially because I never played many. Really? Oh man, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasies. Yeah, alright, so yeah, if I don't see you guys Friday, I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. This was chill. I liked it. We got a horse. Look at the horse. It's so freaking cute. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.